and they start doing all this weird, embarrassing shit, like swimming around on the floor and like picking their nose and like wiping it on people. Or like climbing up into the crab and lobster tank again. Like at that point, I pretty much just joined everyone else. I'm like, where the fuck are their parents, hey? Yeah, so a special challenge that I'm facing right now in life is that I do not appear to be evolving at the same rate that everything around me is evolving at. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but like I'm a courteous person too. I would totally pull over into the slow lane of life and like let all the fast people go by, but I can't find the slow lane anywhere, although there are a lot of pot shops popping up in Victoria that I think could double as the slow lane, but note to self. But mostly I'm just pulled over on the side of the road right now anyways, because like I said, I have kids and the only time they have to pee is like after we have started driving somewhere. Every time. One benefit though of having boy kids is that when you're on a long road trip and you've had enough of pulling over to go pee, they can just go in a bottle. Problem solved, no more pulling over to go pee. Parenting tip. If you're going to try this, don't use a bottle that has an opening that's too small. Because I guess it can be really exciting in a bottle while you're driving. And this gets really awkward for me. And quite frankly, it's dangerous because as the bottle starts to tip upward, like eventually it's just the pee's gonna run all back down out on them and all over your seat. And also, it can get stuck. Yeah, nothing says family road trip like a bottle of pee stuck on Thor Jr.'s little hammock. So where I live now, my street starts in Victoria and it ends in Beijing, where I don't understand what anyone is saying, and I feel very tall, and the roadways are covered in seaweed. I don't know why. So my kids are also learning a second language. They're taking Mandarin classes. Because 2 languages is great, and I want to know what's going on down there. I need some little spies to translate. And I also need someone who knows how to ask my neighbors, have you seen my dog? Because you ask your neighbors stuff like that when you lose your dog, right? So you learn a lot about yourself being a parent. I learned, for me, that when you wake me up by shaking me, my mom instincts don't kick in at all. No, my ninja instincts kick in. So my poor little dude, he thought he was really excited, he wanted waffles, and he was like, oh, maybe I'll just shake her and be like, Mommy, I'm hungry, I want waffles! And the poor little guy, my eyes didn't even open, I just fucking kicked the little dude right into the wall. He just like, but he doesn't wake me up like that anymore, so I'm not advocating for violence against children at all. I'm merely noticing the effectiveness of and that there's a major absence of, like, we can't hit our kids at all, which is great, but also this seems to be like the most fucked up group of kids that anyone's ever produced, so like, again, I'm not advocating, just observing. Being a stay-at-home mom has been, it was one of my childhood dreams growing up, so, and I've been living that dream for the last few years, so thank you to Thor, who's here right now, for supporting that dream. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, who came tonight, the king and queen of Asgard. Yes, thank you for coming out tonight. And by the way, parents, we're going to need a ride to the bar after this is over. okay? Also, we're a little short on the tab, so if you could grab that, Dad, thank you. So being a stay-at-home mom for the last little while has given me a lot of time dealing with both mundane and actual shit. To answer this question. Why does doing this supposedly super important job have me wondering how I could modify a beer helmet to support 2 boxes of wine? Like maybe one red, one white, and then like both straws, and you got like a rosé. And why do I think about this like first thing in the morning when I open my eyes? Like, I mean, on Waffle Wednesday, it's obvious why. But like, why on all the other days? I think maybe it's because, like maybe we just don't celebrate our successes enough as mothers. I mean, I think that like being a good mom is a very important thing, and it benefits the world. Like really, all we're doing every day is just trying to like not produce little Ted Bundys, right? Like that's our whole goal. Like let's not produce any little psychopaths. That'd be great. So, like I wish moms were appreciated more, but don't worry, I'm not putting that on all of you. I don't expect you guys to take care of that. I have an idea. I'm thinking we just need to celebrate our accomplishments more. And then so I started wondering, like, who's really good at celebrating their accomplishments? And then I had an idea. So I'm thinking, like maybe the next time I make dinner and nobody thanks me. Okay. I'm just gonna take care of this myself. I'm just gonna put dinner on the table. And the dinner. Thank you, it's just an idea. Thanks very much. You've been an audience tonight. Enjoy yourself.